Hi guys, future editing Boony here. I realized after I was done recording that I recorded this fucking episode with my webcam microphone. So unfortunately for you, you get 20 minutes of pure webcam excellence. You're welcome in advance. And by the way, look at these epic attention retainers. You can't possibly get mad at me and we'll give you all this content, right? Bye.
Hello everybody, welcome back to BOON1ESPN where, yes, I just had a helping of fettuccine alfredo and I am uncomfortably full. Welcome everybody back to episode 2 of season 3 already. We're on record-setting pace. Just one more. We've already beat last season, so let's keep it up. The itinerary for this episode, of course, always got to do the power rankings. But the thing for this episode, a controversial tier list, you might think. I might make some enemies here. I'm gonna start ranking your brands. And no, this is not really judgmental on the logo. The logo artists are always the GOATs. They can never mess up any logo artist. I'm always going for your name and kind of your theme. So be ready to be judged by somebody who didn't make a single team this season. So you can't make fun of me. I win. I've already depicted myself as the Chad Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and you as the disheveled Shohei Ohtani on the mound. You're done. Hold my hand, hold my hand on my hand. I'll be right here, hold my hand. Oh shit, I called the wrong thing. Alright, as always, I never rank my own team. So Horse Girls at number NA, and sadly we are the red text for NA. No way! Hold on, we gotta change this real quick. We gotta get rid of this one. This is a happy NA. Look at that. Green! Ooh. I believe I may have misread this one a little bit. Unfortunately for the Scrungle Strays, I said they wouldn't be tested until week 3, but now it's looking like they have to save potentially their season in week 3 with a couple of rough starts here. Nathan is showing a bit of rust on the tank, but I think just a couple more games getting back into it would be good. Sky, of course, still popping off. The support line duo of Raz and Char are holding things up. Just kind of a rough start of the season, not quite all made together just yet. I'm giving it time. I have hope for the Strays. I'm putting out like a bowl of milk. I'm holding a bowl of milk in my hand, and I'm trying to get the stray cat to come here. And here is like winning. So here's the bowl. Come here. I don't know where I'm going with this. Struggle Strays at 15. You can bounce back, I think. I don't really like seeing 2 numbers back to back. Perhaps preseason power rankings are not the way to go. Well, anyway, Night Lives are currently 0-2. We thought kind of that preseason synergy that some of the people on the team would have would come out and help them in the early game, but it has not done so. In fact, the MVP of their team has been like the biggest question mark we all had going in was Nolly, and I mean, she might just be the IGL, she might just be the GOAT, we don't know. That performance on the Freya has been so clean. We like what we see. Keep working around that. Build around just 100 Freya player. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but yes, Laves, build around that. Keep going. Just figure it out. I don't know. And here we go with another red number, but this one only is 2. And for the Cats and the Hats, it's not a really hard 2. Just unfortunately for them, the teams that were below them kind of went up in the power rankings. I originally, in my head, had the Cats kind of around that 9-10ish area, actually, because I've been liking what I've been seeing. I think that Greg on the main support has been doing a very good job. We've seen them flex over onto that Iliari on Circuit Royale. We've seen Master Jedi have some good performance in the DPS. Para has been almost an MVP level player, so I think this team has a lot of good pieces, and they're honestly, in my head, I rank them higher than I had in the preseason. Just unfortunately for them, how the board kind of fell down, they had to go down 2 spots, but Cats and the Hats Even though you're 0-2, you have been impressing me this season, and I think you can get back, especially in Stage 2. You had a better rough start schedule going against the Astros as well as the Vengeance, so 2 tough matches. You took a map and won. They've been competitive in each one, so honestly, I like what I'm seeing. And now here our first green name has come up. It's actually going to be I'm Beta. And again, same thing the Castle Nest. I had I'm Beta in my head a little higher, but just again, the way the board kind of fell out, they fell down here to 12, but they did kind of go up, so congratulations to you on that one.
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
Congratulations.
But I've been liking what I'm seeing. You had a really good start to your season. Sadly, got reverse swept by the Bangkok Baby Girls, but I think a lot of people, Bangkok Baby Girls are a very scary team. So the fact you took them to 5 is a really good sign for your team, I think. So I want to see more. You play in just about 48 hours on my side when I'm recording this, and I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm coming in number 11, the Shangri-La Squirrel Squad, and this I think like this 10 through 13 areas, the way the board fell. Shangri-La actually had a fairly good game here, taking the Vengeance to 5 in their first game. We haven't seen a second game for them. That's kind of the disadvantage of sending these teams. We haven't seen a second game for them yet. So I think if we see Shangri-La have a good game on Saturday, they could easily bounce back up. I've liked the real tank a lot. Jack has been look solid on the like the Mercy or support, whatever. But honestly, the whole team all around has performed fairly well. They haven't been disappointing like on any role. Nobody's really stood out as like a problem or anything. So I think the Squirrel Squad can be a very competitive team. Just losing 5 in the first game, you moved down. I don't know what to say, but it's always good to see Caden back. Just shout out to Caden. You know what? It's been years. Well, welcome back, bro. You know, big claps for you or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Congratulations!
And here's a big team, or big jump that certainly wasn't influenced by recency bias. The Savage Storm. I mean, Savage Storm have looked pretty good. They had a solid showing on Zarya. Commodore Dyer is very good at that character specifically. We did see one Widowmaker headshot, and he made sure to let everybody know in the comms check. But I think Savage Storm are an interesting team. I need to see probably one more game to move up more, or maybe move back down again. Of course, I can complete recency bias, but Savage Storm, why not? Welcome to the top 10. And another jumper here, we got the Prague Plague coming up into the top 10 here at number 9. And yeah, a great first week for him. NX2 might just be the truth, but I can't put you any higher because we didn't see the other comp. So I had questions of the second comp coming through, and those questions still kind of linger and remain. So if we see that comp work, we see another win come through, could be big. I believe they play the Hyraxes this week, which might be a banger alert. So I'll double check my sources on this one. By sources, I mean fucking match times chat, because I'm an admin and I can see that. LOL, hold on, chat. Yeah, they played the Hyraxes, and that game could be a huge mover here in the power rankings. So keep your eye on that one. Should be a fun one. Should be a fun one. Maybe I can produce it. Who knows? Maybe I don't have a life. Think about it. Big brain fucking cooked, boys. I mean, look, jumping up from the last place up to about the middle spot, I think it'd be a huge happiness boost here for the Olympus Waves. You had a really rough start on your schedule, going up against the number NA Horse Girls there, and my previous preseason power rankings number 1 team, the Puffles. You got on to map 5 because the Horse Girls. You took a map off the Puffles. So I think all around, you just got kind of stuck in a bad group there, group of death. But moving forward, especially if you're in like that 4-seeded group, you're going to be some trouble there, Olympus Waves. Nesquix is putting on some kind of performances, I'll tell you what, that DPS. And Orange Rook has been very impressive for, I believe, like a 30-50 tank. Is now masked on the comp ladder, so grinding, getting better at the game. That diva is a problem. So honestly, I like the moves as well that they made to make this team work for Big Brain. And hey, keep that chin up there, champs, because I think you guys are ready to explode next stage. I am sorry, because like the Assassin Classroom ending song is playing in my head right now, and I'm about to fucking cry, bro. It's so good. It's a good show. But the show must go on or something like that. All right, at number 7, I got the Aurora Astros, moving up 1 spot. Look at ding song, you know. There you go, the Mario 1-up sound. There you go. You got +1. You got a 3-1 over the Cats. That's all I got to work with. The Trevin Ball did look very good. I just need to see it work a second time. And this week, I believe you're going against Shangri-La Squirrel Squad. It's one of the games that we haven't seen yet, so that's correct. You're going against Shangri-La Squirrel Squad. It's going to be some ball-on-ball action, which there's some dirty there if you want to think hard about it, but I think it's a good improvement game. There's 7 versus 11. You know, we'll call it the gas station bowl, 7-Eleven, very funny. But yeah, I got the gas station bowl coming up here, and I think that will kind of decide where these two teams go in the power rankings. So Armada Astros, Neptune, of course, looking clean, dish good as always. Donna Fried had good solid rookie showing, and Trevor on the ball might be the truth, or it could not be the truth. Chill out, Trevor. And coming in at number 6, I got the Guangzhou Guardians, and I mean, what can I say? I had this team pegged higher than a lot of people have in their preseason power rankings because I had the advantage of scrimming them, and they were an issue. I think that if you got, you know, the DPS duo of old Lore and Cool Guy, it's you're gonna be a tough team to beat whoever you go against, and with their schedule, I think it's very favorable. They face Ambeda next week, and I think if they take care of business, they'll stay around this area. Hey, what can I say? The cool guy lore is deadly. It's a fucking problem. Hold on, I got cool guy 95323. There we go. An easy start of the year, rookie of the year candidate. Maverick as well, playing well across multiple tanks. We've seen the switch off that Sigma, which kind of was their one trick before this, but they're making it work on multiple comps. Solid support line all around, and that DPS duo, as they keep them alive, they will kill things. So, you know what, Guangzhou Guardians at 6, just out of top 5, not a bad start. And number 5, we got a little bit of a downwards trend here for the performative P.E.K.K.A.s coming down from that 4th spot. I think that the Power Rankings team kind of saying that they might be kind of the gatekeepers. I'm starting to sort of agree with that, but maybe not exactly at the way they thought about that. Maybe like in the top 8. And I think this team is the entrance into that top 4, top 3 conversation. It's a very solid team all around. Aria is done well on that DPS role. Skies, of course, always very solid on that tank, trying to make it work with the bans here.
Leave me alone!
You know, you ban that Ram. We've seen them unlock this Reaper's Aria comp. It has looked very well. I should say it looks very good. I used well and good incorrectly in grammar, so please kill me in the comments below with sticks and hammers and potentially even guns. Alright, and here come the Hyraxes here. Just going to do a bit of a switch swap there, a little bit of whoop whoop there for the Hyraxes and P.E.K.K.A.s. Basically, Hyraxes won their game. P.E.K.K.A.s lost both their games, so whoop whoop. Not much to say here. I think this team, once again, is the team of the best floor in the league. Still don't know about that ceiling quite yet. Need to see a little more. I think that they're still kind of experimenting with their comps a little bit as well. So, you know, get that figured out. Maybe top 3. Maybe go back down to 5. I think this kind of work could be hanging out here. This looks a lot like a certain team I remember that couldn't quite get into the top 4, but couldn't go below the bottom 6. I don't know. Do you guys remember that team's name at all? I can't say to remember that team's name. They've earned this. They've earned me saying their name. Coming in at number 3, the Bangkok Baby Girls. Ooh, up 7 from the 10 spot. Hopefully you enjoyed that, as much as I enjoyed watching this team play. Wins a problem. You ban Zarya one map, and they got the rest of the series. Guy is a living legend on that character. I think not even disputable best tank in the league. And just give them A amount of support. We're seeing nuttier like post in the power rankings like, hey guys, look at me, I got 35,000 healing. Like bro, we literally, and by we I mean all of us, we literally do not give a shit. I like what I see. Bangkok Baby Girls, you're impressing me. Your DPS duo, doing just fine. Doesn't really seem to matter though. Just help the Zarya, and if she don't get nerfed, I don't see this team going much lower than this whatsoever anytime soon. Coming at number 2, I've got myself the Vega Vengeance, which after a solid start to the season here, 2-0. But I'm interested to see your next game, which is going to be against the Astros. I think that's definitely going to determine, of course, who's going to that top seed, unless the Astros lose. We will talk about that one though. But Vega Vengeance Astros is a game to watch next week. Not the toughest schedule to break things out, but a nice solid showing across multiple compositions. We've seen Fish on that Sigma, on that Zarya, on that Reinhardt for some reason. We won't talk about that one, but I think this team all around has been pretty good. I like to see them going against a team that maybe knows how to work with the bans a little more. Because teams keep targeting War's hero pool for some reason. You know, guy plays the Mei, plays the Reaper, plays the Venture, but they ban Mei and then he just plays Mei the rest of the maps. I'm not the one to talk. I'm not the one to talk about it. War once again built a good team. What can I say? Wow, I am so shocked. The Pittsburgh Puffles have won both their games to begin the season and are currently 2-0 with a good map record of 6-2. They have a +4 map differential. They are the best team in the league. They can do anything except play maps that don't have Venture on it. But if they have Venture, they can do anything. Smile emoji. Wowee, that was a good time, wasn't it? Wasn't it, kiddos? But now we're off to the really fun part, where you guys can get mad at me for not liking your team names, because we're going all the way to the brand tier list. So, I'll see you over there. Cool little transition. You guys not fucking just see that. There was an I am gay test. Hold on, am I being called out here by fucking tierlist.com? Where the hell is this? I don't know. Kids suffer most when Putin attacks Ukraine. Oh my god. Someone think of the damn kids, bro. I don't really know to go, so I'm just gonna put myself in the middle here because I think it's funny. And yeah, there we go. You can see the blank ad to my right here and to my left. Please enjoy that free ad space there. People sponsor this, tiermaker.com. So, what am I going off here? Way I rank tiers or way I rank teams? Literally just personal preference. There's nothing much to hear about that. Of course, teams that have finished logos will have a advantage over teams that have unfinished logos. So, also keep that in mind. I'm going to kill you tier, and this one belongs specifically to Jack because, so I had a rule going into the season that you can't have a team more than 26 characters because it breaks prod, and this fucker comes in with 25. So I'm going to kill you tier. Goes to Jack. I don't think the team name's bad or anything whatsoever. I just it's a personal preference of liking what my prod looks like, and I just stand on business when it comes to that. Going into C tier is the friend of Hyraxes because I can't fucking say your name, so that's a really bad start. I do like that you base your name off of that little the little creature that goes. Rah! I like that. That's fun, but at the same time, when looking at this, that's not that creature. That's just not that creature. I don't. That's just not that creature. All right, I forgot. There is one team actually. Hold on, I need to add a row below here. I'm gonna call this one the Voldemort tier because it's the one who shall not be named, and there you go. That team's in that one. I don't think I spelled Voldemort right because I don't read or watch Harry Potter, so if that's spelled incorrectly, it might be more funny if it's that way. So it's Voldemort. Unfortunately for Charpatron and the cat team, I'm gonna put them in that C tier because the fuck is a Scrungle? That sounds like something I come with my D&D campaign, like you encounter inside the woods a group of Scrungle. Like what the? I don't know what a Scrungle is, so I'm sorry. You're going to C tier, but C tier for kitty. All right, and I'm gonna move into the B tier now. I think now we're kind of getting to like the old tried and true sort of like location name, but potentially not as cool. Like I mean, come on, the Knightly Knaves, it's fine. There's nothing bad about it. You did get your new logo in, and it's looking nice and clean. Unfortunately, I don't have it here for the tier list, but it is looking nice and clean. That does move you up into the B tier. You were originally C tier. You were C for kitty, but now you're B for pretty pretty good. There you go. You're pretty good. Same thing with like the Savage Storm is up here. I'll probably put cats in this tier just because I don't think my logo is as good as like the other done logos. I think that my logo is bad. I'm sorry, Greg. I tried my best. But you're still getting them pretty good. And it's a cool, interesting name. It's not like a place location. It's a cats and hats. It's a new sort of naming convention, so I don't mind it whatsoever. It's easy to roll off the tongue when it comes to teams, but unfortunately, you are going to be a B tier, but I could put you in C tier for kitty. It doesn't make too much sense. You're going to kitty tier. The Guardians are pretty good. Like, I mean, when I think it's a Korea place. I don't know if we actually had a Korean team before, so it's new. Guardians, it's Minecraft. It's like a politically correct team. There's nothing wrong with it. Doesn't hurt me whatsoever. I'm just gonna throw the beta in the pretty good tier because I mean I'm not too crazy about the name. I'm beta is alright, but that logo is clean. Like Ash Thursday cooked with this logo. Now we're moving up into the A tier, and oh my god, these are the teams that are like, ooh, I like what I'm seeing here. I like a little bit of the plague. It works well with the whole Ninja 210 theme sort of thing going. You know, he's always got like the plague doctor thing going on. So hey, it makes sense. And plus that logo, I know it's a placeholder, but it's still pretty crisp, especially with the green, the green mask. When I've only ever seen it be white. It's a really look at an artistic representation of his inner Hulk. I don't what the fuck am I going on? Yeah, I'm gonna throw in the Astros. You know, I'm not too huge on the name. It does work with the Neptune theme. You know, the Neptune space theme, the moon baboons, the Zimbabwe zebras aren't really space, so that doesn't make any sense. But it's back to the space thing, back to reaching for the stars. But the logo from Carbology definitely brings you up in that A tier. Very good design, very good detail on it with the stars circling around. I like what I see. It's a good color scheme on top of that, very Hangzhou Sparky. So very good. And we'll put the Angry Sun in the A tier. A is for angry because the plague doctors are mad. They got to work on the weekends. Sun's mad, and the Astros are pissed that they couldn't get the whole Zimbabwe Zebra team back together. So there you go. And I'm gonna add another into the pretty good tier. I'm gonna throw the Wumpus Waves into pretty good. I think I need to see the logo come through. You know, when I first got the team name, I didn't know what the fuck a Wumpus was. So, but once I realized that Wumpus was a Discord thing, the one that goes, you know, like when someone joins a Discord server. So it's a pretty good team. We'll put that down there. But we're going into the S tier, and this is where we got the Club Penguin, we got the nostalgia. You're talking to Unk here. We got the nostalgia pack. We got the performative Pekkas here because you know performative male is funny. It's got a la boo boo in the fucking logo. I know that because I drew it, so I got a bit of a bit of a bias towards this one. And you know what? We're gonna put a tier above this one, and you're all gonna get real. We're all gonna get real pissed when I add another tier above this one, and I named this one fucking 2K. Fucking 2K! Hey! Look at the horse. See, the funny horse girls. They run around and go, Yokoza! And they kick you and they go, bye, bye! You know, it's a funny shit. The horse girl. The horse is running around and shit. That's good. And this is the best logo tier because the horse girl is above best logo. It's a 2K! LOL, fucking, I'm gonna kill you, Jack. And that's gonna do it for us here at BOON1ESPN Season 3, Episode 2. Thanks for tuning in and watching. We appreciate it. With that being said, I got none, so stay tuned for the next episode sometime when I make it. So stay safe, stealthy, have a great rest of your buddy. And yeah, that's all I really got. Bye. Speaking of, I'm gonna kill you with this fucking team. I'm gonna kill them.
くしゃみか。